Okay guys, how's she going today? So let's see, we got the deer in the shop again. Well, we're gonna check that cylinder. Like I was telling a lot of you guys, it's got a lot of slop going on in there. Not super bad, but I got you guys on the little on the little 6-inch tripod thing because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get you guys down here, and I can't put you guys on the big tripod because you guys that thing would never get low enough. So it looks like it's all nice and greasy and crappy and icky and ew. So yeah, I was telling a lot of you guys that there's some slop going on. Well, it's right here at this end. The other end seems fine. I'm just kind of cleaning her up a little bit so it doesn't look so crappy. Seeing if I could put you guys on the mower deck and you guys could maybe see it go back and forth, but I don't know. But it's this end here. This end right there. See, it's how it's hooked into the axle. The other end's fine, and I don't know if you guys can tell if she's diggered or not. You're probably not going to be able to see because of the freaking light, and of course the kids are out playing at their school, so everything else seems fine. The hoses still look good. There's actually a hose running right here. Still seems fine. I don't know where the hell that goes. It goes somewhere. But of course you really can't move it by hand and be able to tell, but it's got some left and right movement to it, and that's not really supposed to be that way. So let me see. Now, this tripod's not very good. I don't know if we're going to be able to even get you guys in here good enough. Probably not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys would be able to even just... what's wrong with my tripod? There you go. Cute little thing, but she's a little dickered. Come on. Come on, settle down, tripod. What's wrong with my tripod? That'd be why. The camera's going out of focus because I keep moving it around, but I'm trying to get the tripod to settle up here a little bit. Come on, camera, focus for me. Come on, there you go. A little better. Not as good as I want it to be. Oh, for Christ's sakes. What is wrong with this damn camera? Sorry, guys. I might have banged it and then it won't focus now. Come on. Focus up here for me. For freak's sakes. I have to restart this camera, I guess. Okay, so I had to get it refocused. I just had to shut it off, and it usually refocuses itself. But I gotta figure out what would be the best way for you guys to see that, because I'm not even sure. Nope, sorry if my big finger gets in the way. Let's see here. I gotta go back a little bit so you guys can kind of... No, you guys can't see anything with that damn hydraulic thing in the way. And I can expand this thing too, make it taller, but the tripod. But it's not stable. It won't hold the weight of my camera then when I do that. I'm trying to get this flap thing down, the safety shield. I'll see if I can adjust it here a little bit more. I don't like messing with this tripod too much because it's kind of a awkward little thing to work with. This was my first tripod, and then I bought that big 66-inch or whatever the hell it was later on. So I don't know if you guys will really stay there while this thing's running, because I have to obviously run it. Let's see here. I don't know if this will work, boys. I really don't know. There's not enough light there. Because you gotta look at this when it's moving. See, there's no light. You guys can't even see my hand barely. So, maybe I ought to go get the light, And then I can put the light kind of right here or something. Give me a minute. Let me go find my light. And then, we'll try it that way. Because you guys are not going to be able to see it. It's too dark this way, I guess. Okay, so I got the old Yellow Jacket light here out. I suppose how good the camera will get. I'm going to stand here with it. But I got to get on the seat first to start it. And then I got to see if you guys will be able to see the slop or not. So you guys probably won't be able to hear me for a minute. So here we go. Fuzz. I'm not even sure if you guys can see that because the camera vibrates. Son of a bitch. Well, so maybe I might have to try something else. Because on my screen, the camera's vibrating too much. So, well, there is slop in it. But I will have to find a different way to put you guys. Let's see here. Still got to be able to keep you guys on the tripod. Let's see here. This might be a little better. Let's see here now. Where's this damn thing that... Yeah, frick. Okay. Now, I can't tell if you guys can see this okay or not, because the light's actually reflecting on the screen, and I really can't see my screen too well. But from what it looks like, you guys are. So maybe I'll zoom you in just a bit. Not a lot, because then the camera won't exactly focus. Yeah, I can't see my damn lens. I can now. That's trying to focus on the frickin' ground. My freaking hands are gonna get here in the way, guys. Oh, look at that. Just like that. I could do this. Oh, what the hell. I could do this off camera. What the hell's the matter here? Oh boy. Uh-oh. My camera just freaking freaked up on here again. Come on, stay. I got a light here that's not opening up on me for some reason. Whoa, why is there so much slop in my camera all of a sudden? Straighten out. Like I said, this is not the best tripod. It does work good for just for handheld kind of use. Like if you just wanted to hold your camera a little more comfortable. See, there's so much slop in it. I can't figure it out. For freak's sakes, come on. See, I don't know why it's doing that. Why are you doing that? That's quite awkward here. What's going on with my tripod? I'm not wasting your guys' freaking time because I gotta figure out what the hell's wrong. I tighten it up and then it gets sloppy again. I like this little guy, but man, it's a bitch to work with. And I don't know if it would work if I just put you guys up on the mower deck. Well, yeah, I can't do that because then you guys would vibrate again. Frick. I could use the GoPro wouldn't work any better. So I want you guys to be able to sit something like that so then the camera focuses on the dark and not the damn light. Which is not what we freaking need, right? So loosen this up. Tighten it as best we can. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Much better. Okay. Get the light here a little more adjusted. Okay, let's fire this baby up again and see if you guys can tell. Because this time you guys should not vibrate because you guys are actually on the ground. Alright, here we go, guys. Okay, well, I think you guys really seen that good now. Let me zoom you guys out. So, hang on, guys. It's going to be a very uncomfortable ride for you. Hang on here. So, I checked this bolt on the back side. That's got some slop in it too, but I really don't think I can tighten it. It doesn't look like it's moved. Because this is the bolt that's holding it on. That's got some movement in it. But it feels tight. I mean, I could put a socket on it or a wrench and see if that would fix the problem. But I'm not sure if that is the problem. You know, I mean, it could just be that part of the ram went bad now. I mean, like I said, it's only like 4.5 years old, so it really shouldn't have any problems yet, but it does. So, and I shouldn't have to grease it because I think it's got plenty of grease in it. And I don't think grease would take up that slop, you know, get rid of it. You know, I mean, you'd have to pack probably so much in there, and it would never be able to go under any tension because, or you wouldn't be able to build up pressure enough to stop that slop because the grease can just go out. And why the hell? That must be from. Yeah, that's when you want to do that. I noticed that I'm stripping paint here and here, but that's from when I lift up on the latch to you know, release my grill, my wonderful grill guard. Frickin' rights. So, I don't know. Let me go get a wrench. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with that, you know. I'm just going to put you guys right here. Okay. I know you guys ain't going to see a lot, but I want to go grab a wrench real quick. And see if maybe I can tighten it. Maybe that would fix it. But I don't know. Might have to take it to the deer, you know, to let them deal with it. But well, a 10-inch should be big enough. I've got a 10-inch wrench here, adjustable wrench. So this one should be more than big enough. Oh yeah. I was able to tighten it a little bit, surprisingly. Maybe that was the problem. Now it's going to bend that pin now. Let's try that again. I was able to tighten it up a little bit. But see, it's got that cotter pin in there. It's not a quick attach, it's the opposite ones, the ones that are a little more permanent like. So I kind of bent it now, but I guess whatever, right? And you guys will be seeing that video on my take 2 of my black exhaust pipe deal. Rolling black smoke with the deer. It feels so smooth inside when it's all covered in black crap. Ooh, that's soft. Nice. Just don't start rusting. That's what I don't want to happen. I don't want it to start rusting. I hate when stuff rusts. Even if it's just surface rust. It just doesn't look nice. I can't stand it. I like nice, clean, covered, clean stuff, you know, but I'm not going to put you guys back down there again because that's just too much bullshit. So I'm going to hop on the seat here. Excuse me. Fire this bird back up. And then we'll test it. By the way, I got 229.1 hours. Getting up there in age, boys. Getting up there in age. Well, it's a tiny bit better. And I really don't want to crank down on that. I can't crank down on that nut any more than that because then I'll break the pin thing. And my sister stopped here again. She's going to run into the cities and pick herself up a brand new computer. She blew up her other one, so she's going to go get a new one and stuff. So I really do think it's probably for the best that I have John Deere look at it, or just replace the cylinder. I don't know if you guys will be able to see on top of this box. Oh yeah, but you guys are looking at my chest more than anything else. I don't think that's very exciting. Good enough. But yeah, anyways, I think it's probably, I think I'm just going to drive on with it for this year anyway, because I don't really have money or the time to really do anything with it, and plus I won't be mowing too much longer anyway, so really what's the point? Unless it gets worse, I guess like throughout the rest of this month, next month, if it gets worse, you know, then I'll probably have Deere look at it, and then maybe they can just, I don't think they can replace that pin, but, well yeah, it's not really a pin, it's a joint, I guess, and can't just replace the joints, you gotta replace the whole damn thing, which is the stupidest thing you could possibly do. Come on. Just bolt it on, you know, at least if the bolt wears out, I could just put in any damn bolt I choose, and there you go, right? I mean, what, a bolt cost, what, 15 cents, probably? I don't know. And a cylinder from John Deere costs, what, $200-300? I mean, John Deere really knows how to rip you off. But, you know, you need their stuff, you know. I mean, that's not a problem, too, with some people. When they buy American-made things, they put, like, you know, they put, like, Chinese crap on it. And then it doesn't last very long. Well, stop putting Chinese-made things on American-made things and get American-made things for your American-made things. You know, I mean, yeah, it costs more, but at least you know it'll last you some time, right? And there's this guy on YouTube. I forget his channel name, but he's been around on my channel for quite some time. He's got a Polaris 4-wheeler like mine, but he's got tracks on his. And I think it was him. Yeah. Well, he was telling me about those snowblowers I was looking at, the 3-point hitch models. For this tractor, I want to get that 3-point hitch blower. And I guess he was saying that they're made in Canada. Well, you know, that's actually okay with me because Canadian and American-made things are better than Chinese-made crap. I told him that too. I was like, well, you know, give me that fucking Canadian blower, man. I cannot stand China crap. I can't. And yeah, my cages will be showing up today, my traps. I'll add them onto this video too. There's no point in making a separate video for that. Because I mean, it'll be a while before I get this one up anyway. So, well, he probably won't be here to... UPS won't be here for a while yet. FedEx just rolled in town just now, but... It's 2:51. I think they probably won't be here for... UPS around here doesn't show up till usually around 4:30 or 5. Sometimes 4 o'clock. They will show up... later in the day, like on, say, like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or something like that. They'll show up real late. Because that's what happened last Christmas. We were supposed to expect the package on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And we didn't get it until... Well, we didn't get it when it was supposed to show up. It was supposed to show up around 4 o'clock. And it never did. Then it was around 9 o'clock. Well, of course, no, you know, we're getting ready for bed. We're locking up the house, you know, we're getting ready. I hear a big old truck coming down the road. And I was like, what the hell's that? I thought at first it was the road grader, you know, plowing the snow, but... It was UPS. Well, we had ordered that thing, you know, for next day air. So there goes the school bus. So the kids are leaving early. So cool. So yeah, you know, and I kind of like my camera on this tripod thing. It's kind of more comfortable to hold. Because when I hold it the other way, my hand's kind of like on an angle and it hurts. It's as if I hold it for a long period of time. There. So, yeah. I don't know what I should do. It seems a little bit better now since I tightened the nut, but you really can't over tighten it without stripping it. And plus I got that cotter pin in there too, and I guess I could pound it out and tighten it some more. But that might strip it, you know. I don't know. So, I think even if you did crank it up all the way, it'd probably still eventually get sloppy and messy and crappy again, you know. I'll keep my eye on it for the rest of this month. And if it gets loose again, I'll take that cotter pin thing out and I'll, and I'll crank it down some more. I don't want to over tighten it and then I strip it. You know, then it has to go to John Deere regardless. So, but I would rather have it fixed this year than next year, because next year when spring rolls around, you're going to be doing a lot of mowing, and I can't have any downtime. So, can't really have that kind of downtime. I mean, usually by the time the snow melts to the time the grass starts to grow, it's usually like a month and a half. So, before the grass does actually start to grow. But I don't like downtime. I don't, I mean, I do expect some downtime. There goes that John Deere. There goes that other X724. He just got out of school too. He's already heading there. Doesn't have a 3-point hitch though, I noticed. Look, he's fucking around. He's gonna roll it. Look at him. That stupid knob, you know that? See, that's how bad four-wheel steer tractors can be, I guess he's gonna probably go mow some roadside or something quick, but man, I'm glad I got that on video. I hope you guys seen that okay. But that's just the the stupidest thing you could do right there, is try to do that. So, I mean, that's how easy you can tip things over because of the four-wheel steer. It really fucks you up. I mean, it'll happen with even with a two-wheel steer tractor, but you have to be kind of top heavy too. Like Double O Strike, since he's got a cab, he's top heavy, so he'd probably easily roll the damn thing. But so far they haven't. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so I'm not crazy for that little bit of slop that's in there, but I think it's a little better now. But if it gets worse, throughout the month, I'll take a look at it. I'll pound that pin out and I'll crank it down some more and then tighten, and then I'll slip the pin in. And see, I don't really think you can tighten it too much either, because then the pin won't fit in the holes. Unless I think it has to use a bigger pin, or a cotter pin. Yeah, okay, there goes FedEx. Mine's coming by UPS. So mine's out for delivery today, so should be here anytime. I think I might make a separate video on that, because this video is already like so long. So yeah, I think you guys seen it pretty good there. So I don't know. It's quite interesting. I mean, I could crank the living shit out of that nut, but I don't want to over crank it, because then it might strip it too. Like I said, it did fix it a little bit, but another thing too is I don't think I can really crank it on much. Yeah, I can't, because the damn pin thing's in the way. I think if I actually took the pin out and tightened it some more, but see, this is already tight now. So, but I think it's only got to be a certain, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really want to mess with that damn thing too much either. I don't like messing with these kind of things, because then if I do something wrong, then I'm going to be down even longer. And I did just mow like a few days ago, so I don't really need to mow for a while, but it doesn't feel too, it doesn't feel too bad, but no, I'm just going to drive on with it. I'll keep my eye on it and see if this bolt, or this nut gets loose. And then if it does, I'll crank it down some more, and then I'll take that little cotter pin out, tighten it down until I can't get it any tighter, and then we'll slip it back in and see what that does. If that don't solve it, then I don't know. But I don't know, it's a little better, but there's still a little bit of sloppy mess in that bullshit anyway. There shouldn't be any. And there's one guy that was saying that I'd have to have, if I had a rear blower on, I would need 4 to 8 weights on the front. Well, that's all I can have on the front is 4. But I think you can have 6, but you have to get an adapter. Or, yeah, an extension. And I don't know where to get those from. I think Deere would have them. I guess they just bolt onto this, I guess. So instead of hanging the weights here, there'd be another bracket that comes out. So then you can add 6. Because I don't know, to tell you the truth, I don't know if 4 would be enough. Because each one's, like what Double Strike said, each one's 42 pounds. Times 4, that's 168 pounds. So, I mean, would 168 be enough to lift a, like a 300-pound blower, I mean, I should just get the front extension bracket for the front of this. Just because it's probably the cheapest thing I could do right now. And then just bolt that on, and then that way I could have up to 6 weights if I really needed them. I don't know, let me know if you guys can find a bracket. I don't know if you can get them from John Deere or if I can get them from eBay or something that will hold 6 John Deere weights instead of 4. So this will only hold 4, 2 here, and I think 2 here. I don't think it'll hold any more than that, because they're kind of big weights too, right? So I'm guessing if you can put an extension on, because I got these holes here, I would just bolt that bracket on there, and then that could just be left on. You'd probably have to take it off, I guess, if you were to put a loader on, but I don't plan on putting a loader on it for a while. Just because the loaders I'm looking at, they're like $2,000-3,000 bucks, and it's not a John Deere loader. It's from CTC. Whatever the hell that stands for, I can't remember. Compact something, I don't know, but I don't know. So, my tire's still holding there after I put that slime in. Still seems good. So I should be okay now. Until the slime wears out, but I don't think the slime's really going to wear out much. Ugh. Yeah, so I'll drive on with that for now. And then if I know if there's getting to be some more slop in it again, I'll just readjust everything. Then if that don't work if it gets sloppy, so well then by then it'll be close to winter. I'll call John Deere and see what they say. I kind of want to call my old John Deere dealer, where I got this thing from, where I got this tractor from. I was going to call the one that was closer to me, just because, well, they're closer. And plus, I would have to have someone come and get the thing because I don't have a trailer to haul it. So that's not an option for me to have to bring it to them. They would have to come get it. And I think the John Deere that's the closest to me, they do it. They would come and get it. And the John Deere dealer where I got this from, I know they would come and get it because they brought it to me. So, and they lived about an hour away from me or so, or something like that. Anyway, it was quite far. I went pretty far to get this thing. Because, well, at first, I was going to get the 3320, and that was just, 30 minutes away from me. And, of course, I didn't get it, couldn't finance or anything at the time, like my lawyer thought. Stupid lawyers. That was a bust. So then I went to the John Deere dealer, the one that was closest to me. They didn't have a thing. Well, they had a few, but they were used and had too many hours on them, and they weren't the size I was looking for. I wanted something a little bigger, So then I went further away. Then I went and talked to him. Well, actually, when I went to the John Deere further away, he had a 3320 sitting there, and that's what I was going to get. Because then it was like a couple years later, I think it was. Or a year later, something like that. And this 3320 didn't have anything on it. It was just, butt naked, didn't have nothing. Well, it had a cab. So I said to him, well, I was going to try to get one. Of course, he asked me what I wanted on it. Well, I was just going to get a 3-point mower because I didn't really care for the mid mounts. Well, this thing here's obviously got a mid mount, but so I went there, tried to see if I could get one there. Like I said, it was about a year or two later. That was a bust. Couldn't do that. So, but then he offered smaller tractors. He said, "Well, we could get something more in your price range." Because I was just going to put a down payment on one if I could finance, because I had the money to put a down payment on like a 3320 or something, but I couldn't finance. So he says, "Well, what do you have?" Well, he didn't actually ask me what I had for, like, how much money I had, but he says that this is what they have between 1,500 to 15,000 or whatever, and I think I had about 13 grand laying around. So I was like, well, I'll find something, the most expensive that I could, and that would be the biggest. And he showed me this. He showed me some smaller ones. He said, well, here's an X500. Here's like an LA100. I was like, well, the LA100 is way too small. He's like, well, you can take a look at the X500. It was okay. It wasn't really crazy for the design of it. Then he showed me this guy, which is this. And there you go. Then I bought it. And now she's home. So, well, she's been home for quite some time, but I can't remember if I asked him if he had one with four-wheel drive. I can't remember, because I think at the time I wanted something with four-wheel drive, and he didn't have it. I didn't bother to ask if he could order me one. I just took whatever the hell he had laying around. So, and of course, this tractor was actually sitting in the building. This wasn't even sitting outside, so it was obviously brand new, right? So they really shouldn't leave brand new stuff laying outside. That's especially without a cab. It's kind of, tractors without cabs, I know that they would need a lot of floor space to store all them. So they do put some outside, but it's kind of a stupid thing to do, I think. But I understand that if you don't have the floor room for it, Tractors with cabs, I find it more reasonable, because they got a cab, and the dashers and everything can't get, dirty or nothing, so. But whatever, So, this was the biggest tractor he had, closest to, this was actually more than, I don't know how to say it. I guess it's just, I wanted something, that was not a lot. I was actually trying to save money, but I was going to go with the X500 at one time, but, I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really care for it. He didn't really want it was brand new too, but he didn't really want a lot for it. I paid a lot more for this than I would have with the other tractor, but I don't know if the X500 model was four-wheel drive or not. I think you can get some in four-wheel drive, but I'm not sure. But I wasn't crazy for it. So then he showed me this. He popped the hood and everything. He showed me the biggest engine that it had, and crap like that. And at the time, I didn't even realize it was four-wheel steer. I didn't even know that. I was like, oh yeah, cool. And of course, at the time, I wasn't familiar with what those remotes were for. And he said, well, those are to run your mid-mount mower deck to lift it up and down, and to put a front blower on or something. I was like, oh, you mean you can put hydraulic attachments on here? And he was like, yeah, you can do that. You just can't put big, huge, sons of bitches on, like something that you can't put a big 60-inch blower on. That's obviously not an option for this, but you could put some attachments on to do what you had to do, especially for, a homeowner like me. So, but, it actually turned out okay, I guess, because at the time I wasn't really even thinking about doing much with this thing. I figured, well, it's good enough for a mower. And then I started learning more about these things, and people were telling me, well, you could run a 3-point hitch on them, a tiller, you just couldn't put a John Deere loader on. So then I found out that you could put a loader on, but it just couldn't be a John Deere. So, and then I didn't know, I knew that you could put a 3-point hitch on and a tiller, and some other attachments, but I didn't know you could put a blower on the back. I kind of figured you couldn't. then I kind of started, you know, learning how you have to look at horsepower, weight, and stuff like that. You have to figure out what your tractor is capable of doing, so then you can figure out what kind of blower you could run for a 3-point hitch. And then now I know, and everyone else has been helping me out quite a bit, and I do thank you for the help. You know, like that one guy said too. You'll be so much more happier too, and you'll get to go to the next level on what you can do with this machine. Because I can't do much with this right now. You know, mower deck and pulling the trailer and then the little cultivator around. You know, that's about all I can do with it. I could pull a tree, but it's a little. I just can't pull a big one, right? You know, a small one or something. But you know, I don't really bother pulling trees with this thing. I just use Big Red. Big Red's got more torque and power, so. But yeah, I still wouldn't mind an XM48 or XM49. I did see a video on an XM49 or 48. This guy was, you know, these XM48s are diesel, so he was mowing some hill, he was actually going uphill, and I can't believe the damn thing was actually, you know, smoking out of the exhaust. It was, I figured, I don't know what year it was, but I think tractors under 25 horsepower do not have to have that, that DFP or whatever the fuck it is for, whatever the hell it was, I can't remember. But it was, you know, to catch all the black smoke and stuff so it wouldn't blow all that crap into the air, right? Everything, I think, above that has to have it. So, but this tractor apparently was 27 horsepower, but I think it's 25 horsepower on the mower, or the engine, and then it's maybe 22 off the PTO, I don't know, but he had it marked as 27, so I don't know, but maybe he thought it was 27 horsepower, but I think they're 25. Same as what this thing is, just way more torque, right? But he turned the mower deck on, because he had his, you know, at mowing RPM. See, I start mine at low, so he started going up the hill, he turns his blade on, just a big puff of black smoke comes out, and then when he starts climbing the side of the hill, it just starts blowing even more black smoke. It's actually kind of cool, I think, but I'll put the link to that video below, you guys can check it out if you want. He's got some other mowing vids too. That's actually the first time I've ever seen a tractor. I mean, I know those tractors can smoke, but they've usually never smoked that bad. So I don't know if he did something to it to make it blow a little more black smoke, or maybe he put a smoke tuner on it. Who knows? I don't know. That's cool anyway. I like it. So it's actually kind of a nice tractor too. It's actually kind of shiny. It's, you know, brand new looking. You know, it's not that old, I don't think, but hey, you know, whatever. So anyways, guys, I'm going to take off. I do apologize for a long video. I do have to get a new seat for this tractor too. I think I can find them on eBay. I think I did look at one time. I'm just going to replace the seat probably next year. I'm going to upgrade it to the, I wanted to upgrade it anyway to the deluxe seat. It's got armrests and everything on it. So I think you just take this pin out, take this cotter pin out, and you take the pin out, you unhook this, put your new seat on, put the pin in, the cotter pin, and then your safety wire, and then there you go. Got yourself a new seat. I kind of told my uncle he could put this seat on his old mower. I don't think it would fit, but his old mower, God, the seat on that other John Deere is so tiny. So freaking tiny. I'm like, how does my fat ass even fit on that thing? Of course, back then I was smaller too, but now, whew, I don't think I can barely even fit on this damn seat. So, I just don't think I could ever drive that little thing again. It'd be such a major difference. Well, you know, there you got clutches. You know, you got a clutch, you got a brake. It's all for the PTO. It's, you know, mechanical. It's not a button like it is nowadays. But it's really a nice John Deere. Maybe someday I'll make a video on it for you guys. I just won't be today, obviously. So it's really tiny. It's an RX-75 John Deere. So you guys can just Google that. I think you'd find some good pictures. But pretty good little tractor. it should just be underpowered for, you know, for my place, but it would get the job done eventually, but it just take a while. So I do apologize for a 40-minute video. I'm going to take off now. I don't want to make it any longer than this. If I have any more trouble with the cylinder, I will let you guys know. I will make another video later on. If I have any more problems. It'd probably be, if it does keep getting wore out, it might be that it's maybe getting stripped too, and I can't tighten it good enough. Or if the bolt could actually be stretching too. I don't know, it could be getting thin now. But we'll drive on with it. We'll see if we can finish the season out of it. And I don't know, I might even have to have it replaced, because I don't really want to afford downtime. So here's another quick video, or another quick thing. I'm just going to make this one real quick here. I have now started to save money for this tractor. I put away, I know I'm not putting away a lot. Right now, I got 20 bucks saved up. I know it's not a lot. I know that. It's a start, okay? And then I checked my YouTube thing, and apparently I've made 84 bucks, 87 bucks. Now that's from, they updated it just a couple days ago, so it went up pretty quick. So I guess I'm not sure how fast I'll make money on that, but it might be a while. But if you guys want to help me make money so I could get this 3-point hitch thing done, just make sure you like the video and you comment. And I don't think it matters if you share it or not, but just do what you do, you know, and make sure you actually watch it and kind of let the ads do their thing. I think that's what I make most of my money on, is those stupid ads. So I'm not saying you have to watch the damn ads, it's just that when you just let them kind of load up, and then when you can click the skip ad button, just, you know, skip it, of course. But some of them you can't skip. But, you know, just let them do their thing. Go get yourself a pop or a drink of water, and then come back, and that ad should be done. So if you guys want to help get this 3-point hitch thing started, when I get that first 100 bucks from YouTube, I'm going to, of course, take that out of my bank account, because I don't want it in there, because then I get tempted to spend it. So I'm going to take it out. I'm going to go save it. Add it to my 20 bucks. That'll be 120 bucks I put away. So we're going to start doing that throughout the winter. So maybe we'll try to get this 3-point hitch thing knocked out maybe by next winter. It's going to take me a while. I mean, it's a lot of money, I know, but, you know, it's, if you guys want to help, just watch my videos, you know, and like them, and let the stupid ads do their thing, and comment, you know, and if you want to share, go ahead. I don't think it matters if you share them or not, but, you know, if you just want to help me, you know, help me out a little bit, that's what you can do. I know there is a thing now that YouTube allows people to actually donate real money if they want to. Like, I guess they can donate anywhere from $1 up to $500. But I don't think I really want to do that, because I don't really want you guys to have to donate. I mean, you guys got your own problems, so I don't want to take your guys' money. But I mean, I guess if you guys wanted to, I could figure out how to add that. I think you just sign up for that, and then you guys could actually donate money, you know. So, but if you guys actually want to donate me money, I could probably sign up for it, and then you guys could send me a couple bucks here and there, you know, or something, you know. I obviously don't want you guys sending me a lot of money, because you guys might need that, you know. So, I mean, just a couple dollars would be nice, I guess, you know, if you actually wanted to. I mean, you don't have to, but, you know, if you just wanted to help me get this stupid thing done, you know, that's what you could do. But if you don't want to, that's fine. I mean, you can just watch the ads, or let the ads do their thing, and then, you know, move on with the video. It's going pretty good, so I think I'll be making 100 bucks. I don't think, maybe next month, maybe the month after that, I should have my first 100 bucks. So that'll be kind of cool. I'm not going to spend it. I gotta have it to spending money on shit I don't really need. So I'm going to start saving up, get this 3-point hitch and the 540 PTO out of the way. So, but if you guys would like to help, you know, you could just let the ads do their thing. I could figure that thing out where you guys could donate money, but like I said, I don't really want you guys really to, because then that just kind of makes me look stupid, I guess. So, and I obviously don't want you guys sending me $500. I mean, that's kind of a stupid thing to do. I think maybe a couple dollars would be fine, you know. I mean, I think the lowest you can go is $1. I don't know how low you can go, but you know, it's an option. But I don't know if I should really do it or not, because I don't want to rip you guys off. I don't want you guys to have to pay tons of money. You know, I mean, I think just the ad thing's enough. The ad thing would probably be enough. I mean, it would take longer, but it would work. So if you guys want to help me make money, just, you know, let the ads do their thing, you know, and watch the video, like it, comment, you know. I don't think I get paid for the likes and the comments, but you know, that just lets me know that you guys like my videos and you guys are going to, you know, watch them. So my phone just went off, so I suppose I better look at it. But I do apologize for a 45-minute video. I know it's super long. I just figured I'd give you guys a little bit of heads up and stuff. So if you guys really do want to donate money, I mean, you don't have to. I'm not saying you have to, but you know, I could sign up for that stupid thing, and you guys could donate a couple of dollars every. I guess one of you guys can spare it. I mean, I'm not saying you got to do it every day or every month, but once in a blue moon, I guess you could do it. You know, and that money. Remember now, that money that you do donate, if you were to, is going to this tracker. It ain't going to nothing else, because for one, it's too late in the season to be doing anything, and it's just that, you know, I don't really need anything else. I think I got everything I need. I do have to get some stuff at the hardware, but that's coming out of my own pocket. So, but if you guys wanted to donate, like I said, for this tractor project that I want to do, like, you know, this is kind of a future thing, right? If you guys actually wanted to donate, whoops, sorry about that. If you guys actually wanted to donate money to help get this thing underway, you could. You know, I mean, I'll sign up for it and I can do it, but, you know, I'm not saying you guys have to, you know. It's just, I guess if you guys wanted to, I mean, it'd be nice. I definitely would appreciate it, but, you know, I think as long as you guys just let the ads do their thing and crap, I will make a decent amount of money on that. I'm not going to obviously make $100 every month like Bill T-Max would, but, you know, it'll help, you know. The $100, when I get it, is definitely going to this tractor. It's going to be saved. It's going to obviously be a couple of years, maybe even a year, I don't know. So, and I do know too, if I didn't have these damn hospital bills, I would be able to do this quicker, but unfortunately I have hospital bills. So, and no, that money's not going to the hospital bills. It's going to this tractor. Because this is another thing I want to get done, and, you know, so if you guys did want to donate money, I could sign up. I can't remember how. I think I'd have to go watch that video again, but I could sign up. You guys could throw a couple bucks my way if you wanted to, or whatever, you know. Or you could just let the ads do their stupid thing, and then there you go. I'm not sure if you actually watched the ad, if I would make more money that way. I don't know. Because some ads are like 6 minutes long, and I'm like, holy crap, you know. Like, who's going to watch a 6-minute ad when they could, you know, spend that 6 minutes watching my videos, you know, or a video, right? So, I don't know how that works. I think it's just when the ads pop up, then you get paid. I don't think it's how long they actually play, so. But I do notice that the thing for YouTube has been staying at like $19-20 every month, so it's not really dropping, it's not really going up. So I think that's how much I'm making a month, is about $20, so I don't know, but because I think it's always kind of, you know, freaking around, so can't really give you a true number, but yeah, so I do apologize for a 50-minute video. I just figured I'd give you guys just a little bit of a heads up, and if you guys actually wanted to donate, let me know. I will try to figure out how to sign up for that thing, and you guys can throw a little money my way if you wish to, or you can just let the ads do their stupid thing, right? It doesn't matter to me. I don't really give a shit. Because it's going to take me some time anyway to get this done, but there is, you know, obviously a thing where I'm going to start saving the money for this tractor, so So yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna take off. So I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah. Thanks for watching, tubes. See you guys later.